Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with a little bit of a final video in the video series. Well, of course, no, it's not about the 2016 GMC Canyon. Well, you remember we purchased a Jayflight 185 trailer back in the cold of the winter. Well, something has happened and I want to share it with you guys. So let's head out to storage and I will show you. Okay guys, so here we are at our semi-undisclosed storage location. Well, here we are with our Jayflight Swift 185 SLX. Again, you remember the quickly shot video back when it was 40 below. This one here, I suppose we could say is the final video in the Jayco series. The reason why, well, as you see, it's not vandalized, hasn't been stolen, burnt, or anything like that. Well, I have sold this here trailer. I had the opportunity come up to make some money in the spring of the year, and well, why not, right? I bought the trailer at a really good, cheap price when you consider what other ones this age are going for. This trailer is only a couple of years old and has not been abused, partied in, knocked around, or anything like that. So in the spring, I had the itch to see for the challenge, and I listed this trailer for sale for way more than I paid for it, just to see if I had anybody that was interested in it. And of course, well, I had me a bite, and well, the rest is pretty much history. So, right at the front of the trailer here, we have, of course, the main power in for like the 12-volt system. The battery goes in the battery box, which sits right in there. There's the regulator for the propane and such. On the side of the trailer is your potable water connection there for your tanks and such. And then that's your pressurized system. As far as I can tell, this is where your hot water heater is housed. Taking a tour around the trailer, well, it's in really good shape. There is no hail damage or damage from backing into trees or anything like that. There's your gray water and your black holding tank valves. This trailer, in the last couple of years, made a trip all the way from Alberta. It came from BC, so it somehow ended up out here. One of the weird things is it never did come with a spare tire, so I have no idea if the spare walked away or somebody traded it for beer money along the way. This side here is just as beautiful as the other side. Has, ample windows, ample light, exterior lighting, beautiful awning, and well, all that good stuff. So the inside of the trailer, right to your immediate right as you walk in, has a little dinette big enough for 2 people or a couple of kids anyway. It does fold down into a bed. Has a well, cupboards for various goodies, storage, things like that. Held on by little looks like 1x1 square blockings to the trailer itself. Very efficiently made to minimize on weight. A dual CD player here. Looks like it takes SD cards and USB to plug in your iPhone or whatever. This one here, I still haven't figured out what that crank was, but it could be for like a roof vent or somewhat. More cupboards above the proprietary queen size bed with a next to brand new upgraded queen size mattress. I've thought maybe this air conditioner was an afterthought that the previous owner installed. However, I have seen two other trailers similar years with the same type of air conditioner installed the same way. So it must be, well, the way they did them aftermarket at factory. In-house speakers, of course, for the stereo system. 12-volt lighting. Another set of cupboards over here that houses a microwave. Looks like a High Point microwave. Range hood, cooktop here. It's got themselves a nice stainless steel, probably aluminum. Actually, it feels plastic. Sink. And, well, the fridge is down there. More storage there. Heating thermostat must have been changed at one time. You got the furnace and such there. A pantry for, you know, dry goods and such. And of course, the bathroom for ants. There's no way an adult could bathe in that tub. And it's about 5 feet tall once you stand in there, so my head would be up. I guess there is kind of a skylight, but my head would be way up there by the time I got in there, and I wasn't looking forward to that little tiny toilet or having to maintain all this plumbing system. And there's a little bit of a closet for raincoats, you know, wet gear and things like that. With ample lighting, ample storage, you know, the water pump system and all that good stuff, it looked like it was going to be a really, really good trailer. However, as this trailer leaves, well, another project comes my way. For those that know me and have known me for the best part of my life know that I am not too keen or fond of all the electronics or plumbing or, you know, extra weight or bulk that these modern camper trailers require or have. I prefer a bare bones type of trailer, a kind of trailer that essentially is a rolling bed on wheels. For those that were around when the Beachcomber project was thinking about being underway will know my thoughts. So I won't elaborate too far in this video, but I believe the more stuff you haul around, the more potential you have of extra trouble, whether it's the plumbing freezing up or the fridge quit working, you know, furnace quit working. All that stuff can happen, especially with a trailer, you know, sitting like they do. Eventually something's bound to go wrong, and it could and can cause you money or trouble. So of course I let this baby go, make money of course on it, which will fund the build on the next project. So my next project technically is already halfway paid for, just based on really the profit that I made off of this here trailer. Now I had thought on double downing, if you want to say. I found another 1 or 2 trailers here this spring that I could have put the money toward and had the potential of making 1,000 or 2,000 more, but eventually if you keep doing that, you're going to get stuck with something that you cannot sell and that you really don't want to use or keep for yourself. So I decided to, well, stay where I am, list this trailer for sale, and well, let her go and then move on to my final dream and vision that I want to get done. So of course, let's meet up with these people, do what we need to get done, and then, well, away she rolls. Well, hello YouTube. There you are, as you see in the dash camera there. There goes the Jayflight Swift Slx trailer off to their new home. It took a little bit, about an hour or so, to get everything all hooked up. He wanted to check everything out and make sure everything was working, which takes a little bit, but I understand, you know, when you're paying that kind of money for it, you want to make sure that you're not getting a complete lemon. Not 100% sure if his license plate is going to make her, but I guess it is what it is. There was no bolts under the tail light to hold the plate on, and that's par for the course. You know, you can't remember everything, and I was gonna bring a roll of duct tape, or some haywire, but again, you know, you can't remember everything, right? Kind of reflecting back on the trailer, you know, maybe I shouldn't have bought it in terms of impulse buy, but I had the opportunity to basically make some money. I seen the opportunity. I seen the value in this here trailer, that the value was well above the price they were asking for it. So I took the chance, and if it didn't sell, I would have used it. Oh yeah, you know, I'm just not a fan or keen of all the potential problems to go wrong, you know. The thing has like 3 roof vents. Well, any one of those vents could leak. You know, it's got multiple ports where water could penetrate, which in time it will. The seals will fail, the silicone will fail, some plastic will weather or crack, and it's just the way it is. But we would have crossed that bridge when we got there, and given the way the summer is unfolding, I probably wouldn't have got much use out of it anyway, in terms of going for surgery and things like that. Well, as the Jayco leaves, like I mentioned, it opens a door for another project. It allows a person to free up some cash, and well, away it goes. But pretty much, guys, that concludes, well, the saying goodbye to the Jayco Jayflight 185 SLX trailer. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.